Greetings, Leo. Sarita here, the creator of naturallyhighlife.com. I'm here to do your October reading for the month of October 2015. Let's get started. The first card that came up is in the position of clarification, and it has to do with you, the month of October, coming to an understanding that something is just coming clear to you. Something is going to become very apparent to you that you need to do. What I feel like this has to do with is emotional stuff. It has to do with you coming to terms with your life path, coming to terms with the way you feel things ought to be and how they ought to go, coming to a certain place of being comfortable with it and saying, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to step into this. I'm not going to let anything or anyone get in my way. A certain amount of perseverance is coming with this, but also it's coming from your own inner light shining so much. I feel like you have really gained a lot, and your energy, your creativity is high. It's on the rise, so nothing can stop you. You're coming to a whole new pinnacle. There's travel. It could be traveling mentally also. It could just be going on journeys in your mind, not necessarily going out on a journey externally. You are definitely ready to go forward. You're waiting and you're ready to join in with someone else. And you want things to be different than they used to be. You're really tired of the old way things used to be and how they were done. There's a deep desire to have the past be the past and to remain there. And the reason why I say that is because this is in the immediate future position. It's the Strength card and it's reversed. And what I'm feeling is, so we have a lion in the picture, even though it's reversed. Has to do with taming the wild side of yourself, or taming your own lust, balancing between your higher and lower energies. Could have to do with definitely balancing your sexual energy. Could be cultivating your sexual energy, cultivating your energy overall, exercising, working on that ground level energy that we all have without really being swayed by outside things in excesses, being in excess. This upside down shows that it's in excess. It could be in excess for you, could be somebody else listening to this. But that immediately in the future, you may not want this to really be, and it's gonna come, it's already in excess, but for some of you, you are definitely seeing that you don't want it to be that way. So there's something you're going to do about it. You're making changes. A huge change is underway. Huge change is underway. There's definitely somebody that is there who could be very enticing, sexually enticing, which could be a good thing, but it could be someone who is not for you, that you know is not for you, or they're not good for you. Some of you who have some huge egos, could be you or the other or another person, feeling like no one is going to ever measure up or be good enough. If you've had somebody who was really good to you in the past, you just feel like nobody's going to be able to measure up. So people have to come along and prove to you who they are in the position of like issues and obstacles, things like that. We have the Ten of Cups upright. So that family life that you may want, or that your lover may want, you're not feeling it yet. You're not feeling the love yet. You feel like things need to be different. There needs to be something happening on another level for you to want to do this long-term union with this person. You're just not ready, you're not comfortable, you feel like there's more to do. Creatively, maybe you just don't mix, maybe you don't mesh. Some of you may be looking for perfection in yourself or the other person before you can take the leap. Some of you even have the energy, the attitude and the excuse that you're not old enough yet. They're saying that you're ready, but maybe this isn't the right person. Maybe you just need some more time, and that is just fine, and that is okay. The negative part about it for some is not being honest about it. Leading people astray, stringing them along, making them believe that the sexual appetite that you have is going to be enough to quench their thirst in a way where they won't ask you for this family life for a while, and maybe that'll give them the fulfillment that they want emotionally by you giving them something else instead. Someone may be doing that to you, though. Someone else may be giving you something else other than what you really want, instead of giving you this family stability, this coming together, this union, this happiness, this joy that only, of course, you can give to yourself or they can give to themselves. I'm talking about the joy and the happiness, but that union, that family life, that loyalty, that person who's going to be dedicated to the vision, who's looking long term, who's willing to plan with you, who's willing to go the distance. Who is this person? Is this person? Are you the person? Are you ready? That's what this asks you. But you can have it, though, they're saying. So the next card in the next position is about who. And I love it because the last card was just speaking about it. Who is ready to go the distance? The Knight of Pentacles shows someone. It shows someone who is ready to go the distance. This could be an earth sign person. And in the first position, we had this, another knight. So it's definitely a feeling of wanting to go forward. Not necessarily with who it is that you're looking at it with. Maybe that vision that you had is just not playing out the way you thought it should. But there's a wanting there, there's a desire. And it's very strong, very potent. But with this coming up next, this energy is reminding you that whomever this energy is going to be with, or whoever this is going to be built with, whomever this life is going to be built with, this vision, even if this is for a business for you, for a career, that vision, who do you have to become in order for it to happen? Are you there now? Are you growing into it? Are you able to be honest with yourself now to move into that space? Do you need some more motivation? Do you need some more, listen to motivational videos in the morning and get ready for it because it's coming in? But what you want, it takes creative planning. It takes looking in the far distance where you can't even see right now. Success is there, but it's what is. You're looking at what you feel like are your limitations instead of what your assets are. So look long term, look at your assets, look at the positives. What's working for you? The Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. Feeling stuck in old thinking in the past with someone who you really don't want to be concerned with anymore. But at any time you can untie yourself and you can break free, take the ties off your eyes, and you can walk away from it all. Even though you don't know what else is waiting, there can be a new future. But this is something to leave in the past. That's the position that it falls in. What to leave in the past is feeling like you have to stay in one form of thinking and that you cannot go forward, even though people are counting on you. Very strongly, I hear those words. People are counting on me. People are counting on me to be a certain way, and I must fit into this mold and be this happy-go-lucky person, joyful all the time, ready to help them, ready to be there, ready to lead them, ready to help them create and to inspire or motivate these people. But I'm not always ready. I'm not always there myself, and I don't want to have to fake it. And this is saying that you don't have to. Leave in the past feeling like you always have to be ready to go with what people want you to do, with going with the flow. Sometimes you're going to want to go against the current. In this card, clarification at the beginning talks about, I feel like emotionally you want to go against the current. You don't want to do the tried and true. You're having a spiritual breakthrough and you want to go into a different direction than you have probably been expected to or are expected to. So mentally, you got to get your mind right for that. It's just a mindset thing and not caring and ignoring what other people think about you in the process, but you already know. Your final outcome card is Ecstasy by Archangel Zadkiel. And in this card, we have some angels that are holding a nun. Sorry about the noise. And there's even an angel at the bottom who's holding the person's feet. Or at least everyone is like helping because you've fallen out. So you're feeling caught up probably in something, caught up in someone's aura, in someone's web. I heard the words Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow. And so for some of you, caught up in somebody's web, wanting to get away from them, wanting to move on. You can leave it in the past. They're saying it's something that's not something that it's not something that you want to take into your future because it's not a positive. You want to have this, then some people that you all are having sex with, they're saying that you are cohabitating with, being with, they aren't either ready or you all have to look at each other in a new way in order to have this life of ecstasy here. But there's a lesson too of you not going it alone. A lot of partnership lessons right now. Even though you may not feel like you've got it right, and chipping away at it over and over again, entertaining yourself, they're saying. The angels are there assisting. Call upon Archangel Zadkiel, your spirit guides, to assist if you can use some help with this. It doesn't have to be a person in the flesh. It can be your family that is unseen. They are there to help too. That is your reading for the month, Leo. Thank you very much. Thank you.